Na nézzük, csak reméljük jó fog menni. Na, nagyon helyes. Szavaztok, ez itt a Greenlight, ez pedig a Mass Effect 3 streamje. Még nem importálom át a 2-es karaktert, próbálom egy kicsikét továbbfejleszteni az előzőleg indított női Shepardot. Twitchre élőbe, YouTube-ra pedig felvételről fog menni az adás. Azt se tudom, hogy hol tartok most benne. Folytassuk a játékot. Kapitány szállás. Jézusom. Vannak itt azért zenék. Megetetjük a halakat. Tiszta Sims. Pisilünk egyet. Megnézzük, mi jött az interneten. No, persze, találkozhatunk. Kaden. Ez kurva jó volt, ez a 2-ben még nem volt kidolgozva, hogy nem lehetett kilátni sehol, így ilyen vakablak volt, de itt most legalább látjuk az űrhajóba a csöveket. Na gyerünk! Hú, nem oda akartam, bazd meg, na mindegy. Adams főnök. Oh!
You know, my lab studied the R.I.P. Long
distance
communication
kitörni a
with
saját
the
nyakába.
ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
I'm sorry I had to destroy them.
Oh, I never want to meet one in the dark alley. Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Gyerünk a hangárba.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks
Ez a
up.
buzeráns.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do what you need.
Bejön ez a kis vörhenyes Shepard nekem.
I'll think about it.
Nyalogassam a szeplőit. Beszéljünk a kisebbségi őrmesterről.
Mordin's something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Gépház. Most így szétnézek, mert abszolút nem vagyok képben most semmivel se. Teljesen kiestem így a dolgokból. Abszolút nem tudom, hogy most mi van. Azt tudom, hogy visszajöttem a Citadelláról. Ott questelgettem. Valamit elbasztam, valami sikerült, valami összejött. Ez Jacknek a búvóhelye. Na más lett a grafika, az egész motort kicserélték volna, nem tudom. Valami teljesen más az egész game. Már így a kettőhöz viszonyítva. Itt volt egy technikus. Itt volt Dali. Hát, ugyanúgy visszapicsálva, nincs itt senki. Ki van pusztulva. Itt az emlék tábla. Nőéretjó. Szamarának a szobája. Egy-két könyves polcot ide tettek, mondjuk az nem rossz.
Wasn't the first time I faced
Oh, itt vannak a parasztok.
You've seen them before?
Few years back.
Garrus az itt lazít.
Baron and his minions were trying to extract information from the R.I.P Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Beszélgessünk Garrusszal.
Killing that Rachni mutation was a good call, Shepard. It's a safer galaxy for not having that thing on the loose.
Egy van értelme az egésznek legalább így. Egy kis kocsma, itt lazulgatnak a parasztok, meg minden. Teljesen jó. És pókerasztal. Ez de kurva. Szolgálat után benyomnak egy kicsit. Ez a Drellé. Ez a Mordin költözött ide, azt hiszem. Nem tudom, valaki van most a csak Vazdokinak a helyén.
Doctor,
Mordin.
I'd like to hear this song.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Again? Trying to calculate amino acid decay rates.
Ja, itt van már az aha.
Once the tests were done.
Thanks for talking to me.
Better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting, roaring, rather than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in the veins. Off to fight since Turians can't, with diplomats instead of a grant. But you'll be true to Tuchanka's dream, and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen. And it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan
Be vagy baszva, geci.
queen.
Igaz. Hát ez kurva. Ó. Kec. Ez kornyikál, bazd. Itt volt légió, de ő sincs most. Tehát össze kell szedegetni szépen egyesével a régi csapatot. Már amennyit enged a játék, most nem tudja 3-ba így. Most mint vannak a dolgok.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Earth. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garva.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty.
Ez jobban néz ki, mint a Miranda Lawsonnak az irodája. Ez volt ez régen. És kutatólabor.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. We're cobbling together knowledge from disciplines that take lifetimes to master. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Remélhetőleg van benne proteám. Csak mi nem szereztem meg. Vagy remélem, hogy ez nem a kiegészítőbe lesz. Urvásan nem szeretném. Parancsnoki híd, igen, ez meg a... Én vagyok legtetején. Aha. Hát questelgessünk, keressünk valami jó kis. Utuku. Ha csak így megnézhetjük így őzét. De nem lehet már nem lehet kifosztani a bolygót. Ez szörnyű. Ez nekem nagyon bejött. Térközrelé. Ennyi még csak, egy Muskim School, az kész. Mi az anyád? Mentünk, bazd meg. Tettünk egy kis nyálat akkor az izébe. Hoppa! Ó, így kaszásokat kell keresni. Na és hol van? Ó, csata! Mi a fasz? Szétbasztak, ennyi bazd meg! Menjél ma a gecibe! El kell ezekre bujkálni, vagy mi a picsa? Bazd meg! Bejönnek így a hajón, szétcsesztek a gecibe. És mi volt ez? Mi volt ez, bazd meg? Fúj, tucsanka, fúj! Mit? Hát ezt a tucsankán kell dolgozni, nincs mese. Mentsük meg a turiánokat.
crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Reeve was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
Primarch's son. Huh.
Try to raise him.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence.
Cortez.
You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Mi ez a sok mexikói bazd meg az én? Na bazd meg, most látom, Evermoon Vovot írtam ki az éve. Ezt is az megy, bocs.
Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Nem írtam át
Yes,
az én.
but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
A futás itt jobban bejön.
Quiet. Hostiles.
We do not want reinforcements.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Tempest, M9-es.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Understood.
Over here. Help us up. Harvester! Incoming harvester!
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
Picsába.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run
hát
in
igen.
Victus blood.
Ez kell ez a fegyver. Ez egy nagyon fasz a fegyver.
Disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer
Mindenféleképpen.
groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Sure, but you can't shame a village for raising a bad kid, Edie. Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Kannibál! Hol van?
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Vissza kell menni egy kis lő szerint.
Damn, another harvester!
Az igen, geci. Az ott meg lett baszva. Nukleáris robbanás.
Come this way.
Over here.
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Barnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Coming!
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Az a csúszás, az fasza.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Bazd meg, még a homlokomra is ment a piából, a kurva anyját azt. Elém ugrott az a buzi. Ó, hogy...
Harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
Urd meg.
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turian to refuse Krogan support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Jó, pörgős ez a pálya. Ez a jó, a háromból sokkal pörgősebb, mint a kettő. Ez nagyon bejön benne. Aki esetleg így még most nézi elsőnek ezt a fajta videót, 3 még nem játszottam ki, tehát most játszom ki elsőnek. Monstrum, de utálom ezeket. Mi a fasz ez?
Harvester incoming.
van még egy arató. Tárakat összeszedem egy pillanat. Jó.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Legalább vállalja a felelősséget, kevés az ilyen katona amúgy.
That's what being a leader is about.
You're right, Commander. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
Sacrifice is what we sign on for. They know that. And so should you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
What's wrong with you? Inspire them, threaten them. Lieutenant, if Cerberus succeeds, the Reapers divide and conquer us. And then that is on them.
Listen up. This isn't about your fears and grievances.
Fears? We're only afraid of the next messed up order you give.
Irrelevant. Court-martial, death and dishonor awaits anyone who balks at his duty. We are Turian. We finish what we came here to do, or we die trying. Shuttles arrive any minute, so get your asses in gear. Let's move! Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, I've given you a second chance. Don't screw this up.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Yeah. Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Celtic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is, we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
If I had to choose between our alliance and lying to save my people, I'd choose Earth every time.
Even if it cost you the Turian fleet?
I see your point.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
A bejövő hívásokat azt sem tudom, hogy hol fogadjam, bassz meg. Régen azt az éve kellett. Ja, valahol itt. De ez most egy ilyen tárgyaló lett.
When this war is over, I hope you find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Gépházba Adams főmérnök, de én már voltam ott. Sem találtam meg a főmérnököt. Mi a fasz van? Ez az, itt vagyok. A főmérnöknek itt kéne állnia. De itt nincs. Ez érdekes. Pedig ez a gépház. Akkor nézzük meg a folyosón, vagy esetleg a raktárba. Cargóba.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
Fingom nincs, hogy hova lehetett ezért. Na mindegy. Parancsnoki híd, van még vesztünk bőven. A tucsankán még van konkrétan 2. Megyünk a bombáért. A liárát is visszük. Na, pontok. Hát még nincs annyi pontom, ez a baj.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
To keep the Krogan from becoming a threat.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to
Buzz ez a Cerberus, nem tudom, hogy fasz csinál. Totálisan az emberiség ellen dolgozik.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people! Take cover! Keep your heads down!
We're getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted! We're on the move!
Na, ez egy fasz a kis háborús helyzet. Jó kis háborús konfliktus. Táracskákat összeszedjük.
Target the shield generator.
Hülyék, mi jönnek ki a fedezékből? Kurva jók ezek a pajzsos katonák. Geci nagy ötlet. Erre van egy taktikám. 6-os! Bazd meg! Elkurva. Na várjál. 6-os. De túldobja, bazd meg! Baszki. Túldobja ez a csaló.
Rebellions were before my time, but I can't comprehend the need for this.
While morally questionable, the strategy is sound.
Várjál, mert van nagyon-nagyon-nagyon... Oké. Föl kell menni. Körbe kell mászni ezen a hülye romon. Köcsöghe ez a tucsanka nagyon. Kettőbe se szerettem már igazából.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Meg a kommendósok.
Copy that.
Cerbeus gárdisták.
I don't like the sound of that.
Cerberus is leaving.
Ez nem jó.
We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed. Let's go.
Te már nem mész el sóba.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
Must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Oké. Megyünk le innen, bazd meg. Jaj, jött a létre, jól van. Vágtam hirtelenül.
Evacuating the bomb should be clear.
Az ideje hátba lőjük ezeket -e?
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
The original safeguards have no master turret technology.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no
Kis nyelés
explosion.
gyorsan, míg tart a
My
kis
team
ló.
at risk to get you here, Lieutenant. You better deliver.
I know what's at stake, Commander. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Hányszor köszönöd még meg, bazd meg? Hoppá, ennyi volt az új esélyem.
Look out!
Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Sniper van valahol.
Nobody gets past us. Clear? Clear! Cerberus reinforcement.
I need more time, Commander.
Na most bazd meg.
Taking fire. Protect him. He's taking fire. Protect him.
De hol van ez a fasz? Meg kell védeni, bazd. Utálom az ilyen questeket.
They're not letting up. Watch for more shuttles.
Ott az ott le lett lőve.
Shepard, take that thing down now.
Atlasz, bazd meg.
He's taking fire. Protect him.
Ja, az Liara, bazd meg. De bazzeg, ezek nem harcolnak, ezek golyócskáznak, bazd meg. Most komolyan mondom.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It set the...
Disarm it.
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now.
Ezt most miért nem a mesterséges intelligencia csinálja, meg az jobb lenne, nem? Már van velük egy kibaszott kiborg.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Na bazd.
radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside? Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
I can't count the times I've watched friends risk everything for a cause. To see the Lieutenant die for us, for his platoon, it hits close to home.
Winning this war will have a high price.
I agree. The losses are unfortunate, Shepard, but preserving the peace between Turians and Krogan could prevent the deaths of millions.
I know, Edie. But right now, I just don't give a damn about politics.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Reeve and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You needed another way to keep your pets chained?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
You still didn't tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! The Reapers are out there destroying the galaxy, and you want to fight about this. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Reeve, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Commander?
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
All right, Commander, I agree. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
The stakes are too high for secrets. Your son had to die to finish this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Jött egy kis Della, remek.
Shepard.
Itt lehet beszélni Anderson.
You've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
I hear you. But the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Then I'd have to play diplomat. Better if you stay alive.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Oké. Ez is megvan. Közben folytassuk tovább a küldetéseinket. Utálom ezt a részt, bazd meg. Lassító hálónak sok értelme nincs.
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Na, és lemegyek a gépházba, megint nem találom, bazd meg. Akkor kezd ki lenne vele a faszom. Ez buzi. Mi van itt? Lehívnak a gépházba és nincs ott. Ez kemény. Ezzel baszom az időt, hogy ezt a faszt keresem. Hónap már mehetek reggel dolgozni. Jó. Jó, majd szopjanak le. Jaj, legénységi fedélzet. De nem is ide akartunk jönni, bazd meg, hanem panosok hídra. De van még action. Van még action a túcsankán. Vigyük a kisebbségi őrmestert.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Knock it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
Totálisan nem, a kaszások ellen folyik a kurva harc, hanem az a buzi. Cerberus ellen szokott. Én nem értem. Miért van ez így?
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Kelj föl, haza.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Ne bújkálj, te buzi. Ja, az az én emberem, jó van.
They cut power to the console. You'll need to get the power back on. Let's move. They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
De nem célzok, csak úgy vaktába lövök, hogy nehezebben is találom el.
Rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Vezérlő konzol. Ó, a kedvenceim. De a gránát ellen nem védenek, ez se. Bazd meg! Hús ellöböm a lábujjat, te buzi! Itt a fasz. Ó, baszd meg az anyádat! Kurva szádat, buzi robotágyú, baszd meg! Verem bele a bujóskázó köcsögöt. Bujóskázik, baszd meg. Ja.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Good work, everyone.
No.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Csó! Hát ezek nem a zsidók a pénzzel, mint a Cerbeus volt a kettőbe azért.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
Még egy küldi belefér. Mennyi az idő már? 23-13. Na
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Bazd meg...
Full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard. Using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
Cowards! They're afraid to take us head on!
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Reeve, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now! Today, the Krogan rise again!
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow the diplomatic pressures of this war to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails.
Ez tetszik, ez jó.
The change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any
Csak lehet, hogy most nincs nálam a döntés lehetősége.
believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
Sajnos nem az RPG módot választottam, hanem az action.
We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Basszuk át a Kroganokat. Az jó volt, ez is faszopók. Mindig kettő. Hát nem hiszem el. Már vagy 3 quest óta nem kapok normális XP-t, kurva jó.
We'll rendezvous there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. After today, Krogan's superiority will be obvious to everyone.
Rare opportunity to improve galactic opinion of Krogan. Hope you use it wisely.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
And then the galaxy will have a new power to reckon with.
Reeve, it's Jorgal Tharak. The Reapers are attacking the Hollows. Be ready for a fight.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Király.
Shepard, protect our flank. I'll go pull the other clans out of the fire.
Hogy leboxolják az éget.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! Here they come! Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Ó, te kapsz egy kis kést a tüdődbe, te fasz! Ezt még seglukon is lukasztom utána. Gyere, gyere, csak gyere.
So it begins. History will show that Clan earned not through First Reaper blood.
No time for bragging. The airstrike is on the way.
Female safe, Shepard. Recommend haste, however. Vital signs troubling.
Who let the Solarian onto Tachanka? They aren't welcome here.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
You agree with this, Reeve? We don't forgive our enemies.
And we never will. But the time for revenge doesn't begin until I say it does.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I don't want to regret curing the genophage. Do you want this or not?
Of course they do!
Lehet, hogy beszélni kellett volna Mordinnal előtte. Mert föl se lett ajánlva, ugyebár.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
I hope you're not serious about avenging the genophage, Reeve. It would be a disaster for our people.
Our people were made for war. It's what they want.
And you need to be the leader who tells them they're wrong.
Krogan already spread war across galaxy before. Genophage was result. Must learn from that. Otherwise, we'll share fate of ancestors.
And would our ancestors forgive their enemies so easily?
You'll be caught in a vicious cycle if you try to avenge the genophage.
As long as the rest of the galaxy thinks we want revenge, we'll have power. They'll fear us the way Krogan were meant to be feared.
But what do you really intend to do, Reeve?
That would be telling.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Reeve, you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Hurry it up.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper really knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't be sufficient. need our assistance.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going.
Shepard.
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Reed, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it! Reed, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
We're Krogan. We're fine. The wreck made it out too.
What was
the
that?
Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
We'll have to find you first. Where are you?
Kibaszott újjai labirintusba kell baszni az anyámat. Jaj, de faszom. Jaj, de szeretem én ezt.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
I'm sure you can figure it.
Sorry, but the ground is shaking down here. Are you guys feeling the tremors?
Nothing here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Then the last place you want to be is underground, Shepard. Get moving.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws?
Krogan don't usually name thresher maws. This must be an unusual specimen.
I think that's Kalros.
Likely not to scale, either. Perhaps we should leave this area.
Tud fölmászni az a nyomorult, nem hiszem. Egy normális map nincsen, bazd meg!
It's the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Reeve, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know, we're seeing them too. But all that matters is getting to that shroud. Move it.
Daylight detected ahead.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
One wonders what the Krogan might have become if they'd avoided nuclear war.
Reeve, we made it back outside.
If you can see the radioactive haze, you're making progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still disrupting the shroud. Get out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Movement ahead! I shot him!
Roncsoló geci.
Agreed. It's an ideal point of ambush. Another quake. It seems Calrock is not a myth. Stay sharp.
It isn't over yet.
Hatos, ugye? Valaglűszer, király. Király, valaglűszer. Oh.
Be quiet, Reeve. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's going on?
Just an idea. We can discuss it when you get out of there.
Oké, és itt meg hogy a faszomba menjek rá? Ja, így, oké.
Take a breath because here they come.
Looks like there's a bridge nearby. Get to it and we'll pick you up there.
We're in the middle of a firefight right now.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Búzi arcra mászó, hát nem hiszem el.
Calros territorial instinct confirmed.
Let's see how fast she can go. Shepard, keep moving while I lose this thing. We'll find you somewhere ahead.
Pressure Maw getting closer.
It must smell Solarian meat on board.
Or Krogan halitosis.
I wonder where we are now.
It appears to be a memorial for fallen Krogan.
Hostiles ahead. I see them.
Az anyátokat azt.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stick close.
Aha, ott le kéne valahogy jönnünk, de hogy? Nem akar leugrani, nem látok lejáratot, hogyba? Fügykösbe kéne lemenni. Ja, itt a lépcső.
Shepard, we're losing Calros. Find a way down and we'll pick you up. Shepard, get in the truck. The rack, watch your back. That Thresher Maw's still out there. Make it fast, Reeve. We're in the open here.
Move it!
It's Calros! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
Your Krogan friend may still be alive.
The rack was no friend. Now, let's get moving. We got a Reaper to deal with.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know the odds don't usually mean much to us. But I don't think even we can make it to that tower.
We're not leaving here until the genophage is cured.
I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It's not mine, it's hers.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from power while Cure synthesized, released.
Well, after everything we've been through, why not? It's just a Thresher Maw.
I didn't think a human could have that kind of courage.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there. The largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Shepard, try not to get killed up there. Fight like a Krogan, and you'll be fine. I can handle them. Go! Ah!
on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Ja, rossz irányba indultam el.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mordin. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Shepard, the hammers are up. There are 2 of them. You'll have to activate them both.
Are we sure about this?
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
This is a dead end! And what if cover doesn't work? I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is R.I.P. Wing. Don't try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Speak with him.
The timing is impeccable.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers. The other one is to the right. Getting entirely. It's redefined humanity.
Seglukon, bazd meg! Tudja! Hol van a pörő? Nem látom. Anyádat, bazd meg, bejössz ide mögött. A faszakul. 6-os, ugye. Teljesen más irányba, király. Ma 3 van, rohadjál meg, bazd meg! Rohadjatok meg! Félreszúrok, geci! Nincsen lőszer, bazd meg! Hát menj a faszomba most már, bazd meg. Nem tudom elérni ezt a szart.
Mordin, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer's on the other side.
Kéne valami tár.
Shepard, you still have to activate the second one.
I'm a little busy, Reed.
No excuses on Tachanka.
Ugye elém bassz valamit, gondoltam.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Mordin, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. But Eve dead.
What happened?
Stress sampling, too intense. Too much trauma. Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
She did it for her people.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Implications of Reeve as lone Krogan leader. Problematic.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure. And you knew.
The Dalatras offered me a deal. Her full support for the Crucible project.
Difficult moral circumstance. Solarian assistance reluctant. Minimal. Need their loyalty for intel. Assistance with Crucible.
Hát én sem adnám vissza a
Will not
rogonoknak
sacrifice
a
Krogan for
szaporodás lehetőségét, az biztos.
Every time we've talked about this before, you've defended the genophage. How can you change your mind now?
I made a mistake! I made a mistake. Focused on big picture. Big picture made of little pictures. Too many variables. Can't stop now. Gone too far. Eve dead. Krogan deserve a cure.
Mordin, walk away.
Can't do that, Shepard.
I don't have a choice here. Walk away or I will fire.
Biztos lesz, hogy quick time event vagy valami.
Not your cure. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. No time to argue. Cure dispersal imminent. Must counteract sabotage. Stop me if you must.
Bazd meg! Ezt megnyomta, bazd meg, a kurva gombot. Az Isten bassza meg.
Not ready.
Helyes, helyes. Hát így elég szar lesz, hogyha most meg kellett ölni a doktort, meg még ráadásul ezek a buzik tovább tudnak szaporodni. De nagyon úgy tűnik, vagy reméljük, hogy át lettek baszva.
To the void we commit her body. In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanka. Wouldn't be a war without a funeral.
Our hopes for Krogan enlightenment weren't very realistic. This might spare her the disappointment of seeing that.
If her death inspires a few Krogan to try harder, so be it. I'll take anything that gives us an edge. It was a shame about the hijack, though. Mordin.
You mean up on the tower?
For someone who wasn't Krogan, he showed surprising courage. But history can't show a Solarian curing the genophage.
Then who did?
The only Krogan who was left standing. I may end up being more famous than you, Shepard. No matter. You lived up to your word, now I'll do the same. Tell the Turians we're more than happy to come show them how to win a war. The Krogan already killed one Reaper, didn't we?
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Reeve has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
And the Solarians? How did you manage to get them on board?
Careful diplomacy.
I don't think I want to know what that means. Doesn't matter. You're starting to put together a real alliance out there. Good work, Commander. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Reeve has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
Next level paint látom Warhammer bábukat festesz fasza. Utána elindítom majd.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Faszom, majd behúgyozok már. is jöttem. Ez az. Na. Vissza.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, I understand the people of Palaven have a new hero.
More like a couple million heroes, Counselor. I just got them motivated.
Yes, I've spoken to Dalatros Linron. She says you've displayed remarkable foresight. It is thus, with a little hesitation, that I bring you the bad news regarding humanity's counselor, Donald Udina. He's been using his authority to move money, lots of it, and not to support the Alliance.
Call CSEC if you need this investigated.
There are potential problems with that scenario I'd rather not discuss right now. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Citadelbe kell menni.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats... Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Jönnek a questek
The Turians
keményen.
have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about, Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Na, egy mentést. Aha. Na, ez egy termékeny stream volt, legalábbis így játékon belül. Reméljük, hogy nem lesz annyira szar vége ennek a játéknak, bár úgyis kifogom, addig játszom ki folyamatosan, míg azt a véget el nem érem, amit el nem akarok benne. Na, elköszönök. Köszönöm, hogy végignéztetek. Ez volt a Twitch Live, a felvétel pedig megy a YouTube-ra. Na, sziasztok, hello, jó estét!